You know right, assassini, airport and Timaya, Mojana Nanum Shegu Edigu on my yay.
It's here for me mobi bia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Asem ni mwaye de papa sisia no. Mama wate ase se Ghana politics ekoso sisia no. Akwa chess game. It is not about you. Oti baby. Se ebia wa brabo. Senia yebesesa no na wa brabo akoso pa anakoso 13 dabi. Sisia no chess game. We share NDC ni NPP. Sisia senia wo mo reduce politics na ba ya. Ba ko hwe de ba ko ye na ohwe de ne nyonko ya no no so aye counter. Na ba ko nso atene tie hu ne se oh okay counter way me nso me ye ndisi a enebe ye. That is what it has become now. Na mama wate ase se ekosa na yen citizens no na ye bebre. Na a very interesting issue be eba from parliament. But answer your better answer no me send your first time we have subscribe and click the notification bell ne so. We understand latest news be about once ebeka. Now quickly yan konsem ne mu. Yenim say Suhini honorable wa drage Kennedy Japan akọ privileges committee. Mama Nkrofo ati said the privileges committee of the parliament akọ say the disciplinary committee say obi be it MP or not wokoye bibi na ade na nipa ko no wokoye no yehwe na egu MPs fo ho fin ana egu house ni ho fin a ye be drage nipa ko na ba the privileges committee aso twen bi e wo say ye de twen say nipa kro no ye de be twen no na Kennedy Japan treta wako trete multimedia journalist e friend Erastus Asare Donko just because of testimony wako maaye ewo committee a wo mo asete for ejura killings no so yenhwe ensem ne mu nti no Emma Suhini ebe ka se dabi Kennedy Japan aye bi o man we mu pen ema ye ni aye hu de esi ye enam so ema journalist ne wuye wo mu ntina se yenhwe na onsanso enye biom na journalist we nso ebia na bibiboni bi enkonkoto no ne abeka se hey na eno beda ne nsem bebire wo Ghana ha it wa drag Kennedy Japan called the privileges committee o drag ne koye ne nso no fast ena abamba binka so okay privileges committee monto nsamfre Kennedy Japan na enhihye bia wo se ewo ho no enkoso etiefo ehwa na NPP for eternal mo hu ne se okay, so NDC for your margin say wo mo be drag Kennedy Japan akọ privileges committee a and your wo mo nso wo mo ebe drag Sammy Gyamfi akọ the privileges committee ni bi. Obi be bisa say na adenti na NDC for drag Sammy Gyamfi akọ privileges committee. Muni amo kai embra ensensemba ministers bi NDC for ka say man approve your mo NDC for actually they had the power. Trese wo mo koto aba wo mo approve ministers no munya mo kai kojo upon kruma the interior minister ene sankrofo no yes unze Sammy Gyamfi ba bonte be kansem efa minority leader ho ene minority chief whip esanso be kansem fa albambagben se wo mo selfish gains and mo selfish interest inti ena wo mo pass some ministers yi. Yes, asem no na NPP for akwa gina so a wo mo nso say and the Sammy Gyamfi nso akasa manetwi MPs we go MPs hu fin enti say yetumi drag Kennedy Japan eba privileges committee dia Sammy Gyamfi nso yen drag na mbra privileges committee etiefo enti endra the second deputy majority whip ye friend Habib Idrisu wono na wo movie motion on the requesting say Sammy Gyamfi so e was say ye na eba privileges committee na say we moving motion at that time na Andrew Amuakon Esiama wono na was sitting in as the speaker of parliament, so he is expected to rule on the issue and there into no ruling any e de be adwuma so be rule say ane yen drag Sammy Gyamfi mbra privileges committee anada bia ono ne de any e de be adwuma. And so we wait to see. So right now, this is the situation. The NPP have also dragged Sammy Gyamfi to the Privileges Committee because you say, well, now there are several issues we need to address on this particular story about Bonting. Now, unim say in all the issues, no, you need to watch both sides. Now, in the first place, Obi Bebisa question say, into NPP for Sebe, nanka yan dragi Kennedy Japan ankwa, nanka moso munya sa mo befa Sammy Gyamfi aba. And I mean, it's looking so because Sammy Gyamfi, yes, I did we ache. It's they were holding it down for a bargaining chip. In the sense that she be mudi and boni and so boni be a mudi ato hono yan so yet the beba. Now, as to whether it is fair for the NPP to drag Sammy Gyamfi Privileges Committee, me, I don't have any problem with that. Indeed, I don't have any problem with that because Sammy Gyamfi nangasa in some wakokan he knew. No one named Jebe to me see and okokan sansem na wakan no. And so if you drag him to the Privileges Committee, non come out further details. Na aso bi wo hoye de be mana e yo no nkasa ne nsem wakokan. He's a man enough. He should face his own problems and his own issues. Yes, indeed. We are all saying, say, Kennedy Japan yenfa. And so if someone were NDC money who say one also ne conduct be awaye and also etia parliament. Nani pakuno say was ye de kwa, was ye de ko. Inti Sammy Gyamfi na ye de no. I mean, it is okay. Next time on also wo ba bonte no wo be kan sem bia wo be heye enwunu sa sem we aya na kre anasa enya na kre me kai sa time na mbra Sammy Gyamfi people were supporting him na NDC for be brain Gyamfi echi intende we wait to see what will happen. The petchen na ya hwe ruling no na ya hwe se Sammy Gyamfi ye de ne be kwa inti asem no. Now, you see, in Tiakwa say, Asutria Yedebema Kennedy Japan, no, NPP funds will be okay if Sammy Gyamfi is also giving the same to who say, okay, yes, Sammy Gyamfi Amanibi, and I say, this. But you see, the fact of the matter is that in Crawford be affect you more a NPP because Kennedy Japan is an MP, Sammy Gyamfi the only MP. In Tibia Yamana Asutria be now Asutria no, a be affecting Ejuma as MP. Kennedy Japan is also sitting on a parliamentary committee. Sammy Gyamfi is an external person. In Tibia, Oman the sanctioner. I don't think that sanction will affect his work as the NDC communication director. But you can sanction Kennedy Japan and it will affect his work as an MP and as the chairman of the security committee. I hope you guys are understanding my point. Now, this also opens the way. And in a way, no me who say this particular action at NPP for Ediabano, it will also go a long way to even bite them in the back. Because one, say, and the ruling about near Kasoki Yanfa Sammy Gyamfi bra there, then expect. Others is here there. My imagine say, Assembly ba, memo predictions of possible outcomes. Now, say ruling back. Na yetena say, na yekasoki. Sammy Gyamfi so kasama ni chi parliament it no so yan dragging it to the Privileges Committee then be expecting more people to be dragged to the Privileges Committee, namely one Carlos Ahenkra, because sa ade na wokoye e wo parliament no enu so go parliament hunfin, and so Carlos Ahenkra will also be dragged to the Privileges Committee. NDC for so at the counter attack ebeba because some people say okay sisi ade momon crop fire bone versus yan crop fire bone. And rightfully so, we share the starting of the 8th parliamentar. Nanke ye kan wonwa wo monkrofo a aye bone pan dia nanke ye NPP for. It's in the first place. NDC for be baba be kasa okay. Some of the Sammy Gyamfi akode a yen so ye the Carlos Ahenkra beba. Say NDC for the Carlos Ahenkra ba, I don't know who NPP will bring again. But ebia wo munso wo bia wo be kasa wo de ne beba. Na NDC for answer kasa okay, Sisiano ye the defense minister and na interior minister beba. Why? Because womuma are soldiers for about the floor of parliament. And then asemna kwa kodane BC Basabi. we di shewe nti ebema omo nso ayeden aba because eno nso go parliament unfin say sisi ade a ego parliament unfin ene ye drag it to the privileges committee sa ade no nso go parliament unfin nti to be up and down sa nti we work hard and we show nti ene na mema wote ase no sisi ala akwa da ne chess move eye chess ena wo mobo we hwe na so yes I move we ya checkmate na waye we nso hwe na se dabi I have this other move I may na maye an example clearly is like what happened with the president na yere and the vice president yere no and also what says akwa da ne check move mate say John Buedu isi a John Buedu aba abonten e ba be ka tre Kufuor yere se Kufuor yere nso emfa ne allowances seba. You see, I told you guys something. I told you, say, the only thing preventing NPP right now, because omukoye demonstration etia Mahama area, Ghana for discerning Ghanaians are now speaking against the fact say Teresa Kufuor eye Kufuor yere. Wononso jisika bi. Until the only person preventing them to fully come out to demonstrate against Mahama yere eye Kufuor yere because ononso ne dia no onfan bae. Nti mate say John Buedu wosi Kufuor yere ononso mfa ne dia nemra. Nti se Kufuor yere so de ne dia ne ba dia na afa die. Full attack on NDC. But enkrofo bebe na so bo na chi say na nsembe na walking. But there were no. But I just want you to get what is going on right now. Sisi understand your Ghana politics akwa no. And yes, ebia we are speaking on issues. We are not talking on issues. We are not admitting our wrongs and we don't want to learn. That is how the normal Ghanaian politician has become right now. The normal Ghanaian politician is above education. The normal Ghanaian politician is above reproach. The normal Ghanaian politician is above learning and correcting the wrongs. Sisi ano send your politics na kwa koye wo man ni mu no. Say politician ne ye bone a, you stand behind sa bone no and try to defend sa bone no. And it is extremely bad. It is extremely bad. If you see the danger in that particular nyama AC no and in this particular upbringing na and in this particular issue eba bonten a enye and so we need to see because it's here no a lot of issues ewo ho gone are the days ebia we ye we or yes or na wa ye kom na but it's here there we ye den ye beba bonti aba be counter ye beba bonti aba be counter and I've said don't get me wrong, I am not in a way attacking NPP for what they are calling for because indeed obi be say if it is something bad as Sammy Gyamfi aya Ghana ye can you say crime has no expiry date udi bonia any expiry date. In fact, it is not only in Ghana. Abrochia fana baby internet will be to me kodi bone 10 years, 20 years, 30 years later, 40 years later. Na say nipa kona fiance ya ba chino. Inti se obi akwa kodi bone dia, there is no problem. There is no problem. And then they are there now. And so wo hwe na say nipa kona was say your friend ba, I was say your den, your friend ba. But asemo amema kano no. So ruling neba na Sammy Gyamfi ye dragging akwa, then a lot of NPP people will also be dragged there. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Womo etina radio so ekasa manichi parliamentarians womo so be drag omo akọ. I hope you are getting the point. Into the other no. But we need to we need to in a way no make sure say the air bano it will not indirectly cut people from criticizing. Because mind you, obi wo ho a criticism and a warrior than warrior, but it sounds say anko yi amount into ebe yo se wo di watem. Obi wo ho a ewiase mu a ye wei, obi wo ho a ope wasem pa. Nanso oya papa wonka, nanso deep down ope wasem mu, ba oya papa wonka. Oya boni a e na oba abonten beka. It sounds say oya boni a woka nti ebe yo se nipa kono wo time. Until a lot of people throw that word around. Oh, say nipa way your time. This person is a hater. This person is a hater. This person is a hater. Now so obe kom no na nipa kono kra enya say what time o. Eye criticism or criticize o. Obe kom no na nipa kro no wo ye den wo criticize o. And so we need to make sure. But I've told you, all these things will unfold after Sammy Gyamfi dear no aba. And a lot of people are also seeing this. Me posti audio be Kelvin Taylor say me D MPP MP satem. Now just say a yes answer a ye drag Sammy Gyamfi kwa ye beba be drag Kelvin Taylor answer a then akọ because we did the parliamentarians atem. But you see, I feel say what that also does, and there's how they are Chinese and Smunia. You see how broad the conversation is getting, because I want people to understand what is going on, and so all these things are a way, you know. It has its foundation on today's ruling on Sammy Gyamfi, because yes, Chinese and Kasama Nechi parliamentarians who did your matem say Carlo Nesansem Neba no be did your matem. And ade no so yes we be awegu parliamentarians and our parliament tumfi and ye dragging the court privileges committee into ye ruling yes Sammy Gyamfi and dragging them bra then Chini Jonas is a candidate. Chini Jonas not just a candidate say ye be dragging about the privileges committee. Not just a Kelvin Taylor is also a candidate because recently and they are my posting audio no with Didi NPP MPs at them. I feel say if it gets to that point, then Akwa say we are not looking at the substantive issue, and it will not be the first time Ghanaian politician YABB sir. It is normal. Ghanaian politicians a lot they do that. Asemba, you better asem ni mo hu ne say oh asem esi asem a walking ababi wom ne krebi wom se ne krebi wom a say ne ebe sesa no da bi you better share the side of asem esi na asem a ebia wakasa mani twi yen no na ya twi na so obon say problem a ewo ho a asumesi koka ho asem no yen addresses our problem no, but you see what you are doing is you are preventing a lot of people to also criticize it because ye nia ye hu nipa kra woka ho asem no de mo de aye no. I hope you guys are getting my point. So today's ruling there you need that home because it will bring a lot out. And the ruling no, you need that home because however it goes, it didn't send baby beba. Me who say a lot of people are commenting on this particular issue. Obia Samuel Walker, let me read one comment. Or say I'm coming, just a minute. I mean read the comment and crow for but and the oko social media Sammy Gyamfi din trendy just because of this particular story. Into mami read the commenter and crow for edeba so that we get the full picture of the whole thing. About into I'm come meba mami ready. Okay, into OBC. Meba. Just a minute. I don't know, but it's becoming. Okay. I see. Joy FM4 and I report it. Ena obi say, I am afraid it is not his fault, but the corrupt and deceit-flawed election nonsense without any evidence after the 7-0 unanimous verdict. I don't know what this person is talking about. I see, who are those MPs seeking to drag Sammy Gyamfi before the Privileges Committee? What do they seek to achieve? Asema will be A, B, no. Inti now, in a story, no, Eba Bonting, a lot of people, kasa. I say, did I hear in the 6 a.m. news that Sammy Gyamfi should also appear before a committee? What was his privilege talk? Ken said he hasn't seen anyone who speaks sense in the NDC like Sammy. So why are the wise men in the NPP equating reckless to sensible speeches? I mean, come on, man. You can't use what Kennedy Japan has said as basis for Sammy Gyamfi not to appear to the Privileges Committee, Mr. Ramo. I mean, Kennedy Japan ya ne kasa waka enu hunti ni dragon ako. But open say bonne ne de ye dragon ne ko na papa ne de. I know, yeah, I mean, come on. Into Montreal, comment box ni mo me that's it.